Man, it's like a Van Gogh painting on acid, isn't it? Just beautiful. Alright, next up I'm loading up this Jaspers agate from Montana. And this thing has some amazing colors. So pretty. We're gonna see how I can fit this in here to get some slabs. All right, let's see what our Montana Jaspers agate looks like. Oh, how pretty. Wow. Oranges and purples and blacks and man, that is gorgeous. Look at those colors. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're getting out in sunlight. So our Montana Jaspers agate, which I was excited about this one just from the end pieces I cut. I had to cut a base in order to get it to sit in the saw vise just right because I wanted to face this. And wow, look at the colors in this thing. Man, just absolutely sensational coloring. Beautiful little agate pockets. Just, it's a stoner. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it from here. It'd be beautiful just as it is, but this kind of screams to be slabbed, so I need to figure out a way to do that, I think, because that's just way too pretty. Way too pretty. All right, let's check out our slab from our Montana Jaspers agate. Oh, it's a thick slab I cut. But man, it is just so pretty. Just gorgeous colors. It's gonna make some phenomenal cabs. It is just so pretty. And it's gonna sit up perfectly on its own as a display specimen. Perfect. One of the things we're definitely gonna cut today is this gorgeous piece of jasper. Now I am told that this is ibis jasper from Pakistan. Looks a little different than ibis jasper that I've seen pictures of, but I've never seen any in person. And this is just gorgeous reds, some amazing colors, and it actually fluoresces quite amazing. It's got some green fluorescence, which I'll show you guys as well. But just great banding in here, amazing agate pockets. I think this is going to be absolutely stunning. We're going to cut an end off. Let's see what the patterning looks like up underneath before we start going on the faces. Let's see how our end piece off our jasper turned out. Oh wow, that is so pretty. That is gorgeous. Oh man. Now I'm going to cut the other end so I can get a square base in order to fit in the vise where I can cut these faces off. It's just too pretty not to face this all the way around. Look at that detail in there. Man, I can't wait to face this thing. All right, we got one face off. Gosh darn, this stuff is just so pretty. Definitely should not disappoint. I have made many cuts on this thing today. There's the latest we just pulled off of there, man. Look at that. So pretty. Alright, let's get the main piece out. I got my stack of faces I've cut off this already. Hope I made all my cuts exactly the way I wanted to. Alright, we're gonna take it outside. Check this thing out. Man, this is just gorgeous. So yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Look at these agate pockets in here. I'm so glad I cut this last face because I saw this and I wanted to make sure we got that exposed. Man, it's like a Van Gogh painting on acid, isn't it? Just beautiful. This reminds me of a Mexico lace agate in a lot of ways. A big clear pocket right up in there. That's gonna polish up just phenomenally. So way cool, way awesome. Got another piece of jasper here. Just the colors here are just phenomenal. This is from Arizona. Some amazing color pockets in there. We got some pinks and oranges and yellows and some golds. It almost looks like pyrite. It's got a little sheen like pyrite, but it's not the cubic pyrite crystal structure. So I don't know exactly what crystals they are, but we're gonna cut some of this, see what it looks like underneath. All right, one has dropped. Some better lighting here. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Definitely gonna get some slabs of that. Ooh, yeah. She's a beaut. Arizona Jasper. Yeah, that's very pretty. Very pretty. Next one I'm going to load up is this big nodule that I found in Kentucky. It's a big mudstone. I don't know if it's going to have any colors or patterning or banding or anything, but I've had this for close to a year now, and it's time to finally cut it and just see what's inside. All right, let's take a look at what I think is a mudstone from Kentucky. Let's see what it looks like. Last one I cut of these, I wasn't very impressed, but you never know. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, you're right. You never know. I just cut the end off to get a base. How cool is that? I had no expectations of that. I gotta look at this in the sunlight. Yeah, that is really pretty. A lot prettier than I thought it was going to be. Some nice agate pockets in there as well. Reds and greens and blacks and oranges. All right, now I'm excited to cut the rest of it. So I ended up just cutting a base off of this Kentucky agate, because I think I'm just going to leave it as a stand-up specimen. It's just such pretty stuff. It really is. This is what it looks like off the base I just cut. Really gorgeous growth. That's how we'll set up as a specimen. I think I like it just like that. You can still see all the matrix. Sits perfect. This is the last big rock I'm going to cut that's from Kentucky today. Found this again, the same place I found the other one I just cut. And you can clearly see this is agatized coral. But I have no idea, again, if there's any patterning or colors or anything in it. It looks really plain on the outside, but so did the green one. And we saw how that turned out. So we're gonna give it a cut, see what's inside. Let's take a look at the second big Kentucky one, see if it came out as cool as the other one, or as plain as I expected it to the first time, and it's pretty plain. It's pretty much just plain quartz, solid quartz nodule. I mean, it's pretty quartz, but it's just plain. Next one we'll get loaded in is this Brazilian beauty here. It's a big Brazilian. And we're just gonna cut it right down the middle. Let's go. All right, let's check our big, hopefully beautiful Brazilian. See how it turned out. Wow. Oh, how pretty. Check out that big old quartz core. The little waterline banding and all the concentric fortified banding going all around it. That's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see how the other side turned out. See if I got an equal half. It kind of mirrors this first one. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Let's get out in the sunlight and take a look at that. Ooh-wee. So our big Brazilian here. That quartz core is not playing. He's massive, but it is pretty. There is so much intricacy and detail in that banding. It is so fine. Big, beautiful quartz core. Polish it up. These are going to be really, really pretty. That is a classic Brazilian agate. Couple eyes, or wings, or lungs, I don't know, but they're beautiful. Thanks for sticking around. I hope I got some of the audio at least a little bit more tolerable this time around. I'm still working on solutions. It's such a loud room in there, so I don't know exactly what to do yet. Probably don't have the right equipment, but again, I'm working on solutions. I'm trying, I promise. Next up, I went fossil hunting on the North Sulphur River in North Texas, and I'll be posting about that soon. I found some real dinosaur bones, so stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below, let me know what your favorite one was today that we cut, and if you have any requests, if there's anything you'd like to see or like me to do or cut or anything along those lines, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching.